there's even more.
Oh.
What the hell?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, taxi. Somebody strangled a taxi driver, maybe. You're all on YouTube, fuck. I'm gonna record this because I like this part. Look, right away. See, there's a bowler. You know what that is, a bowler? If you ever seen one of these vintage trailers, they're made of plastics. They're very small and round. It's a bowler. It's Canadian made. Okay. Yeah. See, your brother, he's there to teach, to educate a little bit. People getting pumpkins last minute here on Halloween. Oh, And what did I watch last night?
What'd you watch? Halloween?
No. No.
What?
No, as a matter of fact, I was trying to tell my millennial. No, I was trying to explain to my millennial friend what movie it is. He actually got it when I said Harold Ramis, Bill Murray,
Ghostbusters. There is no Dana, only Zoom.
Oh, what a lovely singing voice you must have.
Singing voice, yeah. Ray, the next time somebody asks you if you're a god, you say yes.
Did I just drop my phone? Oh, I did. Look how heavy this is. I mean, it's great because I'm visually impaired, but it's very annoying. Yeah, I regret it.
Wow.
Because
it's heavy.
My other camera was not. How fitting I should say that, because that reminds me of another hit song. He ain't heavy, he's my brother.
Who's that?
The Hollies.
The Hollies. Isn't that Long Cool Woman?
Yeah, well, they had more than one fucking hit, bro.
I know, but
Jesus.
I think of them. What's the other song they had? Long
Cool Woman in a Back Dress.
And what's the other one?
Oh, they had.
What's another one they had? I'm trying to think.
Their first hit was Bus Stop. You know that one? Bus stop, please share my umbrella. See, look how nice this street is here, you know? Look at these old signs here. I did a walking video, I think, here last year.
This is the nicer part now.
Yeah. But I think I did a walking video here last year. Yeah,
Why not?
Where?
Bar, name of the bar. Why not coconut?
Pourquoi pas?
Pourquoi pas?
Parce que c'est trop long à mettre pourquoi pas quand c'est trop long. C'est pas cool, là. L'anglais, c'est cool. You know, I still get people time to time say, why don't you do your videos in French? Pourquoi que tu fais pas tes vidéos en français? Bla bla bla.
T'es bilingue, non?
Ben, c'est parce que la langue anglaise, c'est la langue internationale. Everybody understands English. I'm not gonna. Also, not only that, I don't even. I don't even.
Everybody understands. No, they don't.
I don't even tell them that. What are you talking about? It's the international language, even in business.
Okay, but it doesn't mean everybody speaks. Doesn't mean everybody speaks English.
You went to Europe.
Go to Russia.
You went to Europe when you were 16, man, and probably most people spoke English even then.
A lot of people, but not everybody.
Nah. You made me lose my train of thought, you bastard guy. Yeah, good thing I didn't record that.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah. Jesus.
So now I'm gonna leave people. I'm gonna leave people and go. What
someone
did he
might
say?
mistake you for a bigot.
see if you can spot what movie this is from. A movie which is one of my favorites, obviously. What the fuck is this, Rudy? What did he say? A red car to haul my ass.
A what?
What the hell?
Oh, used cars.
Yes, good man.
That's $2,200 for a 1979. That's too fucking high.
He didn't even say it properly though.
Whatever.
I remember how many times we watched it, we laughed our ass off. Then what's his face kicks the fucking TV in there like Elvis.
Yeah.
That's good watching there. Jeez, you know what? And you know what? I went by here one time.
What?
I went through here one time. Walked all the way, dude. I walked all the way from right after I started filming. So all the way from De Laurentides to here, further. And then I think eventually I got tired and I stopped at a shopping mall that's eventually coming up. And I remember I saw Cadillac Eldorado from the 90s. I wish I had filmed because it was red and it was excellent condition.
Right.
And it's such a rare car. Not because it's from the 90s, because it's a piece of junk. But there was an old woman sitting in it. I'm like, oh, I better.
What is that guy doing over there?
What are you fucking doing? Stop doing the drugs. See, this is why some people have suggested I should have a GoPro. I'm like, yeah, well, if you buy it for me, okay, sure. I'll put it on my head, I guess.
How much does a GoPro go for?
Hundreds. I'd rather spend my money on that than a freaking
what?
I saw an old Mercedes, in the air.
Drone.
God damn. Still not enough to make me quit the herb, so.
Yes, not.
Look at beautiful leaves that are
priorities.
Priorities. Actually, the way I said that was a quote from another favorite movie of mine, which
You're
is
just a movie quote machine, aren't you?
Yeah, Jay and I were all about movies. We were course, old movies are the best ones. I got my eye for any oldies parked around here because old neighborhoods usually yield oldies, but this time of year, well, frankly, we're at the last day of the year that most of them are allowed to go out because then they have to go into storage. It's part of yeah, it's part of. No, it's not a law. It's just that like 95%, 95% of people, they put the cars away because you get a rebate with the government. Like if you put a car away at the end of October here in Quebec. Look at this.
You want McDonald's coffee?
What's going on over there? No, I prefer Timmy's. Anyway, and then you can take it on the 1st of April. But there are some people, they just played it all year long. But the irony is as you know, for the last couple of years, 3 years, you have to have winter tires in your car. So who's gonna put? You know what I mean? Like who's gonna? It's a catch-22. You don't take out an antique car in mint condition or even close in the snow salt. But I have seen a few. In the old days, you would see one out like in a dry roads like this day, which is rare. But you don't really see that anymore anyway. So I can't believe I walked as far as.
This is Duvernay.
This is Duvernay, really?
Yeah.
Duvernay.
Vinny's uncle lives out here.
Oh yeah. What's his name?
His name is
Bob?
No.
Bob.
His name is
Bob.
Jesus Christ. Jim.
It's a great name.
Jim and Zian.
Right. Fighting soldiers in the sky.
They're all 18 years old. Their concept of mortality is much less, right? You can't send some 30-year-old to war. He's gonna say "fuck you."
Look at this. Look how many of these garages are closed just on this street, just on this part of the street. It's sad.
It is.
They just got all eaten out by the big oil companies, man. It's so fucking sad. Wait, I gotta stop this a second.
Why would you import your oil all the way from halfway around the world?
These fucking colorless cars. Oh, I say that, but look at that beautiful vent.
That's nice.
That's funny because I was just telling Jay he stopped to get a coffee at Tibbs. There was this guy on his really killer Harley Davidson. I was like, these guys, some of them, Jay, they're hardcore. 4, 5, 6 degrees doesn't stop them. But once the snow comes down, it's all over.
I know.
You know,
well, look at cyclists, right?
No, but they're worse because they don't have a motor on their bikes. So it's like in my areas especially, there's this like. The only thing that stops them are obvious, snowstorms and ice and even intense cold. I mean, I don't know.
Crazy. Eh?
Was this a bingo hall?
Those things aren't open, eh? Bingo halls.
No, but I saw a story a week or two ago. There was like,
did you?
Yeah, did you see that? There was like hundreds of people at a big bingo hall.
Saint Jean, Crazy. Eh?
Look at the way they did you see the way they put all those businesses? They're all like on an angle. They don't do stuff like that anymore. I love shit like that.
On an angle? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
they're not literally like.
No, I know, you're right. La pizza at Theo.
Ooh, where? Oh yeah.
Right there.
At Theo. Theodore.
Oh, Theodore. Where's that from again? He was Robert Loggia. And he was in
Green.
No. Was it? It wasn't Scarface, because he was in Scarface.
Who?
Robert Loggia.
Who's that? That rings a bell.
Remember in Big, the movie?
Yeah.
When Tom Hanks was playing on the piano?
Oh
yeah. That was he was.
Oh
playing
yeah,
that's with. Yeah.
Well, you know who he was most
Robert
famous
Loggia.
was in Scarface.
Yeah, he was exactly. He was the guy that. He was the one that.
It's Frank Lopez.
Yeah, Frank Lopez.
And I do it.
Like communist.
I did it. Yeah.
Hey?
He's like, yo, you want to go to Concorde
My name is Tony Montana, a political prisoner from Cuba.
I gotta buy you new clothes.
And like Jimmy Carter, I want my goddamn human right. That was the best. You know, actually, it's actually one of his. Apparently,
what do you think? That fucking favor I did for you was a game of dominoes.
Apparently, Al Pacino has this story. One time, he's in a limo in Manhattan and stuck in traffic, and he rolled.
I already
down
like
his
where this is going. Is that a fire station?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I think
he rolled down his window. Like he had rolled down his window to get whatever, some fresh air, whatever. And this other guy next to him recognized him, and he starts saying, like, he starts quoting Scarface, and he couldn't believe it. And apparently, like, Pacino's not that big of a fan of Scarface as a film that he did.
No, I'm not surprised because I mean, do you ever see him talk about his roles in his movie? Oh my God, look at this.
Do you know what movies he's most? Do you know what films he's most proud of? Al Pacino?
Scent of a Woman.
No, Shakespeare. He's
I'm not surprised.
Pacino's a huge Shakespeare fan.
No, I don't blame him because it's like, look, his movies, the ones that are most popular, have a lot of. They're very vulgar. It's like a lot of my videos, which I'm doing less. Is I'm trying to be less vulgar, unless of course I'm pissed off about something. Oh my God, Serpico, Scarface, Godfather. I mean, the list goes on and on.
Afternoon.
Totally. So they're all he plays all these corrupt characters. So I can totally understand why he's not. There's a part of him that's not proud of that, and maybe he even feels. I wouldn't be surprised if he felt shame about it because he made fucking millions because of those movies.
I wouldn't feel shame. Why?